Go. Alright, hey. I'm at Stephanie's house, and I just had an amazing bath. Cleaning has become a challenge because I can't get the gauze wet. Washing my hair is a little difficult because although I do have a lot of great mobility, it is quite tiring to exert that much energy. There are some healing issues like that have come up. I have some quick notes here. Cleaning was one of them. Mobility was one of them. So we're covering quite a bit, actually. The binder that I've been wearing underneath my clothes, which I'm not wearing right now just for the simple reason that I'm going to take my shirt off to show you the bruising and updates and stuff. But this is what they have me wearing, which is, I don't know if you've seen it in other videos or not. I haven't really looked at my videos, but this goes on and then this wraps on over it. And this is kind of tight. It's a compression binder. Yeah, I thought my days of wearing a binder were over, but sadly I was mistaken. However, when I'm alone in my room and just, kicking it, I can take that off, which is pretty cool. You get to walk around and see your chest and get some air on it and things, which is great for the nipples. Quote of the night before I left the house was that my nipples were crusty, and that's a good thing. Which is a good thing. They're healing, they're scabbing up nicely, they're nice and pink, they're not red, inflamed, swollen, or anything like that. So things are looking good. My back has been ridiculously sore, mostly because of my protective posture. When I straighten my shoulders out and my back out, I can feel how tight it is in my chest, and it's just a reminder, of how like to not push it, to not go too far. What else on here? Falling asleep has been a challenge. I can't lay on my side or on my stomach, which were my routine sleeping arrangements. So what I've resorted to is sleeping on my back with a bit of a pillow under my shoulder, just to switch it up a little. Or if I'm sharing the bed with Steph, I get her to lay behind me so that I can, lazy spoon it. What's another? Endurance, and activities, things like that. I get tired so quickly. But I've been making a point to not spend my days in bed with the TV. Although, sidebar, TV series Community, so good. Oh my goodness, it's so funny. Could do a complete update on that alone. Anyhow, yeah, walking and activities and such. I've made it a point to get out of my bed, get out of my house, go somewhere, do something every day. And I'm finding that my endurance is getting a little better. Like, I can do a bit more throughout the day and not feel as tired. Like, it's like midnight now. And I'm still a bit awake, I'm tired, I'm really looking forward to going to sleep. For nights, I've been using the Ativan my doctor gave me. I've only had to use it once, but I like knowing that it's an option. Last resort, 3 a.m. still wide awake, yeah, I will take one. What else? Oh, I ran out of Percocet. I had extended its usage. It shouldn't have lasted me as long as it did, but because I lowered my dose so soon, I was able to prolong it, which was really useful. Percocet is a wonder drug. It was delightful to have. However, what I have now is Tylenol 1, which you can request over the counter. You don't need a prescription for it. It's still codeine, as opposed to ibuprofen and other things. I think it's 8 milligrams of codeine. And what I'm taking is 2 capsules every 4 to 6 hours. I prefer 6, but if the pain is a lot, / in the morning or before bed, I will bring it down to 4 hours. I'm trying to do 2 every 6 though. I guess I can show you my chest. Oh, I'm still taking 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C a day because vitamin C promotes healing and health. There it is. Sensitivity is going well. We got some shadow here. There we go. Sensitivity is great. I can feel a lot. It is really sensitive, actually. Like, just a few minutes ago when I put my t-shirt on without the binder here, I was making all sorts of goofy noises because I could feel a t-shirt against my chest. That was so cool. Can't wait for you guys to feel that. We still have some puffiness under here. It is a bit of a concern. Because when I hold my posture, you can tell, like you can see it. I messaged Hugh McLean about that today, as I did with much of the information that we're giving you. I will let you know on his feedback, what he says about things. Like I said, the nipples are healing up nicely. We got some yellow bruising happening. The yellow bruising is coming from deep tissue healing. Yellow bruising is good. It means you're healing. That's my understanding. Some of the tape has come back, just from washing and stuff like that. None of the stitches are exposed yet. I believe on the 13th, I think, is when I will get Jen. She's my roommate, my housemate, and one of my best friends. She's going to, she's a nurse. So she's going to take all this down for me. If you don't have somebody like that, you can go to a walk-in clinic or make arrangements through your family doctor to have somebody do that. It's definitely not something that you should do yourself. You should have somebody that's well versed in the way of grafts, not just stitches, but grafts, to do this for you. What else? Am I missing anything?
We went bowling tonight.
I went bowling.
And you were really good.
I'm a bowling shark.
There you are.
No big deal. I got lucky. I was like birthing the bowling ball down the alley, and it was going well. I did a few good runs. My first crack at it was shit. So was yours.
You hush your mouth.
Steffi and I brought out our competitive edges against each other, and it proved well for the team. Midway through bowling, I got a text from my aunt that said, "Hey Sam, how are you feeling? Are you resting up today?" No, I'm bowling. Oh my goodness. What is this, 6 days post-op and I go bowling? Oh good. Okay, still puffy, back pain, cleaning, bruising, mobility, morning sleeping, Ativan, T1 binder, and physical activity, endurance, walking, 100,000 milligrams of vitamin C. I covered everything on my list and threw in some bowling. What up?